Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Hizami and we are from Group 5. Now we are going to present about proposal of construction a multi-purpose development in Iskandar Malaysia. To start our presentation, I will present you my friend Sadesh to present and start from chapter 1. Thank you.
Okay, introduction to the construction company. Okay, Phoenix Construction is a Malaysia largest pure play construction company by revenue. They have expertise in various market segments, including building and civil and infrastructure construction kind of. Their services include foundation and geotechnical services, as well as the mechanical, electrical, and server line services, manufacturing and sale of precast concrete products, as well as the sustainability energy services. Secondly, Phoenix Construction offers completely integrated and coefficient solution to the clients. They provide design and build services and ensure timely delivery and quality control. Thirdly, Phoenix Construction has a 40 years record and has completed notable projects such as like structural project constructions in Malaysia. They have an international projects in countries like Singapore, India, Middle East, Myanmar, and the Caribbean. So, Phoenix Construction pioneers the use of virtual design and construction, which is the VDC or Building Information Modeling, and also known as short formly BIM for the sustainability. So, they have received the prestigious award at the Malaysian Construction Industry Excellence Award, which is the MCIEA, including the Builders of the Year three times and the Contractor of the Year in 2019. Phoenix Construction has also been recognized with a national and international award, industry performance management, safety and health, as well as the quality of the construction. Objective of the construction. Our Phoenix Construction is fully committed to the United Nations Sustainability Development Goals, which is the UNSDHs, and Malaysia Shared Prosperity Vision 2030, which is known as SPV 2030. So we strive to raise awareness of these agendas within our business operation, to our stakeholders, and to the community at large. Okay, now we're going to see the Phoenix Construction mission and vision. The mission of the Phoenix Construction is focuses on the innovating to deliver value, driving positive and sustainability changes in their work and operations. So, achieving a high standard in quality, environmental safety, health, and remains our founding value that we have uploaded with the great passion. We make individual and collective effort in aiming higher to achieve strategic business goals with a commitment to excellence. Phoenix Construction is committed to excellence and strives to achieve the strategic business goals. And the second one is the vision of the Phoenix Construction, which is aimed to be leading regional construction and engineering group. So, with the vision of becoming the region leading a pure play construction group, we are constantly innovate to deliver value, build synergistic and sustainable relationship, and achieve the highest standard of quality, safety, as well as the excellence during the construction work. Okay, here's our company location and other contact details of the Phoenix Construction. As shown in the figure below, the Phoenix Construction company is located in Bandar Baru, Selangor. In the surrounding area, there are also various restaurants, private clinics, and other private construction with enterprise and management services. Because of its proximity to a public focal area, our company's location is incredibly strategic and easy to locate. Here's our company organization chart. In the main position, persons are the director of the company, financer, which is the accountant of the company, marketing manager of the company, technical manager of the company, and the last one is safety officer of the company. So each of them have their own responsibilities who stand in their positions. So so the director are responsible for coordinating all engineering projects and activities inside a corporation, as well as ensuring that they are in line with those aim and objective of the project. And the second one is marketing manager. Marketing manager is carefully craft a company's marketing plans. Finance manager, as usual, representative for the financial matters, and they are monitors to report on and make a critical decision to ensure that the accurate financial statement for the construction companies. So the fourth is technical manager. The role of the technical manager in the construction industry may vary, but they are oversee monitoring the budget of the schedule of a project. And the last one is the important position, which is the construction safety officer. So it's responsible for overseeing the safety of the work area and discuss with the project manager, contractor, and other general workers to keep the work area into a safe environment.
Hello, it's me again. My name is Hizami. So now we are going to chapter 2. Okay, now we go to basic financial statement. Basically, there are three basics of financial statement. The first one is balance sheet. The second one is cash flow, and the third one is income statement. For balance sheet represents entity's financial standing. It can be simplified based from the formula assets equal to liabilities plus shareholders' equity. We move on to the cash flow. Cash flow show cash inflow and outflow from operating, investing, and other financial activities. It highlights changes in cash over time. Next, we go to the income statement. Income statement captures entity's financial performance over time, including revenue, expenses, and resulting of net income or loss. Okay, we move on to elements of financial statement. There are six elements of financial statement. The first one is assets, the second one is liabilities, the third one is equities, the fourth one is income and expenses, the fifth one is contribution by distribution to owners, and the last one is cash flow. Okay, now we go to our company performance. From the first table, you can see there is a balance sheet of our company. And the second one, as you can see, is the income statement of our company, and the last one is our cash flow statement. Now we move to annual report. COVID-19 leading to a significant drop in stock prices. Our company experienced a 20% decrease in share price on the day the MCO was announced, and reaching its lowest level on the second day, which is on the price of 129 cents. Despite the challenges, our company has a strong foundation with a 4.5 billion order book and 4.6 billion in unbilled property sales, supporting its future growth over the next 2 years. There are 12% increase in core net profit to 588 million for the official year, despite a 41% decline in quarterly revenue to 1.1 billion ringgit and a 26% drop in total sales to 5 billion. The outlook of Malaysia's economy is expected to improve with vaccination progress and infrastructure construction stimulus. Now I will pass to Shankara to present about the significant factors.
First, there are significant factors. We need to complete the dynamic market, rapid technology advance, comply with the rules and requirements, card programmer and money payment, different currency. Reduce the currency rate can impact the financial performance when settling payment. Companies should evaluate and manage foreign currency risk. Factor consider such as exposure, period and transaction cost.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Eizzat bin Mokhtarruddin. Okay, I and Navieen will explain about chapter 3. Okay, for the project background of this patient, the project title of our group, which is Proposal of Construction and Completion of College Community at Tanjung Plai, Johor. Okay, the total proposed area of the building is 4,274 meters square. Okay, the college community enroll half of all college students and provide educational opportunities that many students will not have had otherwise. Okay, next, they provide a wide range of technical and vocational education training courses. Okay, next, contribute to workforce development, local economic growth, and vocational education. Okay, next for the project summaries. Okay, first, the proposed college community consists of 3 floors of 3 academic blocks and 4 hostel blocks. Next, the construction period of this project is 36 months. Next, will benefit economically from the construction because will give local job while it is being built. Okay, last, the expansion of building facilities is likely to result is an increase in the number of students who attend school, which will have an impact on business opportunities at the project sites, include those for food vendors and transportation service. For the building types, is 3-story of 3 blocks in institutional building and 4 blocks for residential college. Okay, for the construction duration is 36 months, which is 3 years. Okay, the parties involved is Subway Construction and Jambatan Pengajian Politeknik dan College Community and Kementerian Pengajian Tinggi Malaysia. For life cycle cost, okay, first we do plan analysis and then select or development model and then document and review result. Next, prepare life cost analysis and lastly implement and monitor life cost analysis. Okay, next for acquisition phase. First, a critical step before the construction work begin as it discuss the planning, design and tendering process of the project. Next, before initiating a construction project, the client requires the need for the bill of quantities and the appointment of consultant. Okay, lastly, the consultant research the needs and requirements of client and produce a design outline. Okay, the last for my part, which is operation phase. Okay, first, required for production manufacture, use of system in order to generate product or service and to keep it going include personnel, consumable, supplies. Okay, next, the activities required to plan, procure and prepare the essential facilities and other resources for service follow the operation phase. Okay, next, during the operation period, the end item of or service is manufactured, distributed or constructed as well as its function or client usage. Okay, the last, this process concludes when the physical assets involved are retired from active service or usage and the physical assets are always disposed of. That's all for my part. Next, I pass to Navieen.
Greetings of the day, my name is Navieen Aananthan and my metric number is CF200 and 214. Today, let me continue the part that Ikmal left. Work breakdown structures, or known as a VWS, is very important and essential because it is the main planning and the management of the construction process. It can support the project manager in terms of survey, in terms of comparison and all methods in the methodologies of the project implantations. If WPS is not conducted very correctly and does not express the project scope, the system will be built using is not so that accurate. So this WPS is very important for the project manager, so he does not lose the track in a project before everything begins. As is in the diagram here, this diagram clearly shows you. Let me take my pen. Okay, this time show you the proposed construction of the completion of the college community in the Tanjung Piai, Johor, where in this work breakdown structure, it is called categorized as a 5, which is the preliminary works, earthwork and the landscape construction, where the between we have the control measure and the close out. So this will be very beneficial for those who done work breakdown structure. Final institution. The final institution are the companies that offer consumers various kinds of financial services. They utilize the money the customers give to them and provide to the people and companies who need it. As a result, a link safe in the between the spenders is the financial market transaction. It is very important the role of construction because they provide investment capital for the business. As we need the support for them from the bank and also with the financial advice as they start up to invest and grow, which is very important. So we choose Maybank. It is because Maybank is pledged against base lending rate BLR or base financial rate BFR. It is established on the base on cost lending money to the other financial institution. I think so. The 13th May of 2022, this rate is around 5.65 percentage per annum. So Maybank is the best for our financial institution. Move on to benefit of cost ratio method. It summarizes the overall relationship between the relative cost and the benefits proposed project. BCR can be measured in terms of money and quality. It access overall value of money in a new project. And due to a lot of assumptions, uncertain the tough quantity, it's been difficult to evaluate the cost benefits for the huge project. There'll be variety of possible BCR outcomes, but it does not indicate how amount of the economic value will be created. And it is very flexibility and amount of interest rate return and exit discounted rate with its company with its average cost capital known as the capital opportunity cost. Let's move on to the benefits. The benefits is enhancement of the community economic activities in Tanjung Piai, and also it will be improvement for the facilitated infrastructure and also the image of the Tanjung Piai. It creates a new job openings to the people around who stays around the Tanjung Piai and helps students to provide with new knowledge and skills needed to meet the challenges in today's world. How about the cost? The cost will be charged or the involving of the architectural design, construction of the facility, design and construction of residential college. Maintenance cost is very important and also the machinery and the equipment used during the project. What is about the dispense benefits that we should figure out is the certain part of the community only sacrifice their land. Unnecessary high cost with construction process is delayed. If the project is delayed, they'll be facing a high amount of cost. And last but not least, is may experience inconvenience in the abnormal pollution rate during the construction period. It is very normal in kind days, but they will be experienced for few days. I figure out is this it will be these benefits of cost benefit ratio. This cost benefit ratio will be shows the summarize of the calculation of the project for our site A and site B. For information, we have two sites that we have to be calculated and the end we have to choose one site for the best for our project. It is taken for the discrete cash flow compound interest factor where the end factor was the 5 years and the interest was 5% yearly. Based on this table provided of the table interest factor, we know the present worth of for 5 years is 4.329 and the capital required for the 5 years is 0.2310. Based on our assumption of calculation, there is a cost and let me take my pen. There's a cost and a site A and a site B, where the initial investment for the site A is the 14 million 0.63 and according to the side B is 19 point around 11 million. The maintenance cost is about for side A is 545,000 and meanwhile for the maintenance for the side B is 598,000 and the benefit cost is of side A is around 16.25 and for benefit cost for the side B is 16.25 million also. As you see, there's a calculation for the side A, whereas the BC ratio for the present worth of PV and BC ratio for the annual worth AV. First, we calculate the conventional BC, we get 4.142, which is more than 1.0. When we modified, it's get 4.648, which is more than 1.0 also. However, the conventional for the annual worth, which is 4.142 more than 1.0. When we modify it, we'll get a more value, which is 4.971 more than 1.80 also. For side B, the present worth of the conventional BC is 3.681 more than 1.0, and the modified version is 3.546 over 1.0, which is a bit less than conventional. How about the annual worth, which the conventional was 3.242 more than 1.0, and the modified, which is a bit larger, the value 3.817 more than 1.0. Here we come for the discussion. With the interest of 5% yearly, the benefit cost ratio can be calculated along the sum compressed interest factor. The BC ratio present worth and the annual worth of side A, which was 4.142, 4.648 and 4.971. Meanwhile, for the side B, the ratio is 3.681, 6.546, 3.242 and 3.817. The value is bigger than 1.0, but the investment option is mostly profitable. Since side A is more profitable compared to side B because the most value of higher than side B, the value of 4.971 means the cost of 4.97 times benefits. Poor cash flow predicting or incorrect discount rate able to lead to deactive or incorrect benefit cost ratio. The lower the benefit cost ratio, the higher the excess of discounted or inaccurate costs compared to the discounted benefits. It is equal to the one of the means investment options, either the profitable nor the generate or the loss. Overall, BCR is extremely sensitive to the cash flow forecast and the discount rate. Thank you.
Today I'm going to present about chapter 4. Chapter 4 is about project details with problem solving using the principle engineering economy. So what are the solving principles? First of all, it applies economic analysis to determine the basic of community new author project. We recommend more economic tests to perform before project begin to avoid uncertainty, and also another thing to improve the project implement or project design, which is to increase the net present value and minimize the lead loss. Thank you.